Hi everybody, I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I go by the nickname Ginger. I have air today. I'm not sweating. It feels great in here. Let's hug. Hi everybody, it's not cute, not knowing, and I've got a lot of information today. Y'all know I'm fascinated with the royal family, right? They're saying it's kind of like over for the queen because she's 94 and the COVID-19, she can't come outside. She's in self-isolation. Her husband, Prince Philip, turned 99 yesterday, and they're saying basically Prince Charles should just come in and take over because the queen cannot get out. If you got unemployment benefits, it's going to end, they're saying, by July 31st. That extra $600, they don't even want to extend it, so please be mindful of that. Have you seen Yvonne Orji's Mama, I Made It? It's an HBO comedy special. It is funny. Check your listings. I know Thursday night at 8 o'clock it comes on, so check your listings, everybody. We know her from Molly on Insecure. I know Molly be getting on our nerves. Molly is too much, but Yvonne is very funny, and I think you're going to like her HBO special. Doug Williams, he's the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Will Packer and Will Packer Productions are going to do a movie based on his life. Now, for everybody who enjoyed Michael Jordan's The Last Dance, get ready for a documentary on Magic Johnson. His career: 3 MVP titles, 12 All-Star games, 1 Olympic gold. In 1991, the world and everything stopped when he announced he was HIV positive. Magic Johnson went on to become a very successful businessman. Magic Johnson Theaters, I got Jordan on the brain. Magic Johnson Theaters, sports teams, very successful, and really being an advocate for HIV and showing that you can live a life with HIV. This is going to be an amazing documentary. Magic Johnson. That's going to be something. We remember Just Water. She was 39 years old. She was one of the writers on This Is Us. She recently passed away. LeBron James is going to be forming a voting rights group. What they're aiming to do, and I know that he gets criticized because he does so many community things, but everyone can't. Michael Jordan was criticized because he didn't do enough. LeBron is out here. They're looking, this is the goal, they're looking to get people registered to vote and the importance of voting in November. Now, for our friends in Georgia, what happened the other day? They got to have all that fixed by November. That was not good. People standing in line after midnight trying to cast their ballots. I know there's a huge push for, pre-voting, voting by mail, but even that was messed up. Where I am, I didn't get mine because I said, okay, I'm going to do something different because of the COVID. I'm going to do voting by mail. I didn't get mine until Saturday, the Saturday before the election, which was on Tuesday, and I still had to go and drop it off. And then went back because my son voted for the first time, so I was in there anyway. Anywho, they got to have it fixed. That's troublesome. That is troublesome. We have a major election coming up. Are we surprised that NASCAR is banning Confederate flags? A lot of people are upset. They're mad. They're mad. They're mad. Then the country group, Lady Antebellum, they're now going to be going under just Lady A. Apparently, antebellum refers to a period of time which featured slavery. And they're changing their names, and a lot of people are angry. It's going to be interesting how this goes over. I like country music too. Remember when Bush was president and the Dixie Chicks came out slamming him, and it kind of it hurt him a little bit. There was a lot of controversy. I wonder, will it be the same with Lady Antebellum, now going simply by Lady A? Soprano fans, stand up. Did Tony Soprano die at the end of Sopranos? Tony Soprano having dinner with his family. They were in a diner. You hear the Journey song, Don't Stop Believin'. You see a man walk in, and he appeared to be like a hitman, and he came in there to shoot Tony. Then it ended. Like, Journey singing Steve Perry, and it's like, don't stop. And it just stopped. And that's how The Soprano ended. Well, the guy who created The Sopranos, David Chase, accidentally let it slip that Tony Soprano didn't die. He said he actually had 2 more seasons of Tony and The Sopranos in him when the show ended. March 12th of next year, there's a prequel to The Sopranos, The Many Saints of Newark. Actor James Gandolfini played Tony Soprano, and he died of a heart attack. Well, his son, Michael, is going to play a young Tony Soprano in The Many Saints of Newark. And as we get closer, we will be giving you info and letting you know. What a day for Byron Allen. Former TV actor, comedian. He acquired a lot of TV, and he really became a mover and shaker behind the scenes. 5 years ago, he sued Comcast in a $20 billion racial discrimination suit. This suit went all the way to the Supreme Court, and he lost. They said that Comcast wasn't being, they didn't discriminate against him. Well, now, Byron Allen of Comcast have reached a settlement. Is it the sign of the times? Now Comcast is going to be airing not only comedy TV, recipe TV, but Justice Central TV. They've been running the Weather Channel. Byron Allen owns that too. But now they're going to start featuring shows on Comcast, I guess, / Xfinity. There's a gag order, so they can't talk, but it's a nice win for Byron Allen. And now Comcast is going to start showing his shows. Are you surprised about NASCAR? A lot of people are mad. If you ever look at what's trending, these things kind of come up. Wendy Williams made a return to social media. She looked fabulous. The company that produces her Wendy Williams show, they've renewed her for a 12th season. In spite of what may have happened, some kind of mental nervous breakdown, the pictures that many saw of her coming home from the hospital, she looks refreshed. She looks ready. She says she's got the loves. She's got the boyfriends. Now she just needs everyone to come on, because she's ready to go back to work. She hates working from home, so I don't know if they're going to do the working from home thing. But the thing is, none of these shows are in a studio right now. Not the late night, not the daytime shows, because of the COVID-19. How will they handle that? Will they have like half the studio size? She wants to work in the studio and not from home. But Wendy says she is ready, and she looked very refreshed. Russell Simmons, that HBO documentary on the record about him sexually assaulting women. It's on HBO Max. Russell Simmons has finally opened up. He had an interview with the Breakfast Club, and he says he is not guilty of being a sexual assaulter. He says that he was a player. He was a womanizer, and that was years ago, because he has all this Zen now. With the women who accused him say that Russell Simmons is a liar. Russell Simmons founded Def Jam Records, Def Comedy, married to Kimora Simmons. He was. They had 2 daughters. Oprah Winfrey backed away from this project because she said it was too many inconsistencies. The women, the accusers, say they weren't taken serious because they were women of color. Who's telling the truth here? Russell Simmons is not in the United States. He is overseas in Bali. I don't think he's trying to come to the United States anytime soon. But Russell Simmons says he's only guilty of being a womanizer and that he didn't sexually assault anyone. Happy birthday, singer Faith Evans. She is celebrating her birthday today, and we hope all is well, because she is a wonderful, wonderful woman. Even though she is facing domestic violence charges, her husband, Stevie J, said he is standing by his woman. He is standing by his woman. He says God's got him. Their love is stronger than ever. He ain't going nowhere. But Stevie, they say you had a bunch of scratches all over your body. He said he's not going anywhere and that they're working on their relationship. Faith Evans has not been spotted. She's certainly not talking. She is facing those domestic violence charges, but today she is celebrating a birthday and we wish her well. Tom Joyner, he's been spotted in a wheelchair. His camp is being very quiet. I hear they had a mild stroke. A mild stroke is no joke. I am a stroke survivor. That's what they told me, and I was pretty jacked up. He has been spotted in a wheelchair. Will he talk about it, or will he just like pop up one day like nothing happened? We'll have to see. Get ready for the Lionel Richie musical, kind of like ABBA when they did Mamma Mia. Lionel Richie is going to be called all night long. I am the biggest Lionel Richie fan, and he's like family. I've interviewed him a number of times on the phone. So when we finally got to meet, there was this really mean security guard who didn't want me and Toya to meet him. We were the only two black girls back there. And we're like waving, getting his attention. And I said, Lionel, it's me. And Lionel says, oh my gosh. It was like one of those, oh my gosh moments. And the security guard, he was so mad because I said, let him in. And I was being petty. I was like, but Lionel Richie, they're great songs from the days of the Commodores. Who Wants to Go Back with Me? Not only the Brick House, Just to Be Close to You, Zoom, 3 Times a Lady, Sail On, The Ultimate, Just Get On Out of My Face record, to his hits, Dancing on the Ceiling, All Night Long. Lionel has just had some great songs. It's going to be made into a movie musical as we find out more. Now he's a judge on American Idol. We are going to let you know that too. Singer Monica and Allen Iverson, are the two a twosome? Sources say yeah, but they're taking it slow. They've been friends for years. Allen Iverson is no longer married to his wife, Tawanda, who he's with for 30 years, that they're taking it slow. Her kids call him Uncle Bubba Chuck. They've been close for a long time, and now romance is blossoming, but they're taking it slow. Kobe Bryant's widow, Vanessa. It'll be almost 5 months since the tragic death of Kobe Bryant and her daughter, Gianna. She's 38 years old. She's worth $600 million. Y'all know men are trying to hit on her. One is a TV sports commentator. 2 Hall of Fame players. She recently revealed 2 new tattoos, one of Gianna on her wrist, Kobe on her neck. Guys, y'all going to have to let her grieve in peace. She's grieving. She's grieving. It's so funny because when a woman is a widow, she is a marked target for real. Beyonce's reps are denying a $100 million deal with Disney. But this is the kind of deal they're saying that Meghan Markle wanted. I don't know if she can't sing, but she wanted a big money-making deal with Disney now that her and Prince Harry, they're no longer, part of the royal family because of the rift, that this would have been a huge payday. But Disney really wants more Beyonce and not as much Meghan Markle. Whew, today was busy, but I was ready to give you a bunch of stuff because I'm sitting in the studio where I have air. And that's a good thing. I do a weekend edition, everybody, so please look out for it. It's going to hit tomorrow. It's more fancy. This is really stripped down. It's just me, the phone. The weekend edition is much more stylized with stories and pictures, and Tech Life Steph does it. Look out for it. Really want you guys to be able to support and check out the weekend edition. It's not cute, not knowing. Thanks so much. If I give you a heart, that means that I saw what you wrote. Like the channel, subscribe, tell a friend, all of that good stuff. It's not cute not knowing. I can hug now because I'm not sweating. Have a good one, everybody. Wait, you know I always tell you I'm lipstick obsessed, and people say, what kind of lipstick is that? I need to order another one. Pat McGrath is a woman of color. Look how much I got left. I'm going to order some more. You have to order it online. You can't go into a store and order it. But Pat McGrath, it's a number 3. And what I liked about it, it just kind of like went with everything. And I only wear a lipstick when I'm doing this because of the mask and it gets in the way. Have a great one. I was so glad I had so much stuff to bring you guys. I'm always losing my stylie. It's around here. It's around here somewhere. I'm going to have to do it with my finger. But thank you guys so much. Here it is. Thank you guys so much for joining me. God, this felt good having to give you the scoop on scoop on scoop on scoop. Leave a comment. Have a great day. It's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.